So, who thinks Bitcoin can get to $1 million in the next, let's say 10, 15 years, right? So we're going to talk about that today. So, Bitcoin, is it going to hit $1 million in the next 10 to 15 years? I think so. I think that over the course of the next 10 or 15 years, which would also contribute to another, 3 Bitcoin halvings in that process. So I think it could hit $1 million per coin in the next 10 to 15 years. I mean, whether or not people decide to hold on to it after it hits on over 100K is beyond me. But at this time, I think that a lot of things in the world that are happening around the globe, especially within talks with this war that's going on over in Ukraine and Russia, I think that it's pushing a lot of adoption, not just with Ukraine and Russia, but other countries are now talking about making Bitcoin its first digital asset, basically money class. So seeing that, it's not just going to be El Salvador anymore. You're seeing a lot of these other smaller, tiny little countries. They're all signing on and making Bitcoin legal tender, which is a great sign. Doesn't matter how big or how small the country is. It's a great sign to see, Bitcoin getting to that point where, legal tender. You can go and use it at a grocery store, use it at a convenience store, buy some booze or beer or whatever. In Canada, you can go buy some weed with it. Doesn't really matter, right? I think that is the direction that eventually it will get to. Do I think that it's a great currency to have? Absolutely. I think it will be more of a store of value down the road than an actual currency to transact with. But hey, let's just see, right? I mean, this is not financial advice by any means, but hey, let's just see. Maybe Bitcoin, $1 million within the 10 or 15 years. Be great to see. Great to see, right? Take that gold and silver off its podium.